Fnizzle, fwoosh, kabloom. Leonora Bolt's hair was on fire again, and so were her eyebrows. Amazing, she murmured, before realizing her head felt a bit hotter than usual. Grabbing a glass of water, she sloshed it right over herself. Sizzle, sizzle, fizz. Burnt brown curls stuck to her cheeks like seaweed. Great globs of grease dribbled down her grubby dungarees, and Leonora's dark eyes gleamed with triumph. Now to you and me it might look like she'd just taken a toaster to bits with a knife and fork. Do not try this at home. Your parents will go completely bananas. But Leonora was sure she was creating another awesome machine, a device to defy the laws of space and time, just like her last greatest invention. She'd called this one a removerator, and it would make horrible things disappear, like wasps and cabbage and "Uncle Luther!" she cried, turning to find a shadowy figure looming over her. She never could understand how he'd silently appear out of nowhere, just like chicken pox. He was pale, razor-thin, and extremely tall, which made it easy for him to look down his nose at people. His head was nearly bald, and his face was so sour that Leonora had actually seen it make lemons cry. "Just what do you think you're doing this time?" he said. Making toast." Leonora tried to hide the lump of twisted metal and burnt wires in front of her. An awkward silence tiptoed around the room. "Why is my toaster in 1,000 pieces?" "I'm sorry, Uncle. I was just making a new thingamy. It's designed to—" "A thingamy? What's a thingamy?" he snapped. "Is this what you've been wasting your time on?" "I, just thought that—" "You didn't think. You were too busy playing around." Uh-oh, thought Leonora. Here comes the absolutely ginormous telling off. "I hate to tell you off. I only have your best interests at heart," he said, with all the warmth of a man whose own heart had been swapped for a snowball. "You need to work much harder if you're ever going to get anywhere." "I do work hard," Leonora insisted. "All day. I honestly do." "Really? When was the last time you used that pea brain of yours to invent something useful? Design something intelligent, something worthwhile instead of this pile of rubbish?" Leonora shrugged and stared at her toes. "The last thing I built was my best invention ever. He wouldn't call that one rubbish if he knew about it." I guess it has potential. It could be useful." "No, it couldn't. It's totally hopeless. Just look at it. And just look at you. You're a silly little mess." He spat the words out, jabbing a bony finger in her face. Leonora tried to follow his instructions and look at herself, but it was tricky because tears were starting to prickle at the corners of her eyes. She would never, ever let him see them. "You're right, Uncle. It's hopeless," she mumbled. Imagine his awestruck, spluttering apologies if he knew about her finest work. But she wasn't going to show him that. There was another painfully long pause. Then she asked, "Are you going to the mainland today? Can I come with you?" He stopped circling the room and glared at her with ice-cube eyes. "Of course not. I'm far too busy with my academic work. A true innovator, a genius like myself, simply cannot be distracted." "But I would love to see the mainland, just once. I promise, I won't get in the way or anything." "You? Come to work with me?" He started what could be described as laughing. It was a wretched metallic noise that sounded to Leonora like engine gears crunching together. She wished it would stop. "Oh, how amusing.